What's up, everybody? We're live. For some reason, my cable internet's great when it wants to work, and sometimes you just got to go unplug it, plug it back in. That means going all the way upstairs. I guess Jarhead will be back in a second. Right now, I don't have any Wi-Fi signal to text him and let him know I'm back. I'll send him an Instagram pop-up. Still waiting on that main router to show me that it's got a good Wi-Fi signal. But all right, I sent him a message. We should get it quickly. Sadly, we were going to have better video tonight. Running off a much better camera, and we still might have a better camera input. I still haven't finally finished that setup. So we are going to pop out our stuff. There's Jarhead. Oh, well, we tried. It didn't work.
Yeah.
It did look pretty cool, though. Having Blucas in the middle.
Yeah, Christina's like, what happened? Where'd you guys go?
All right. So, yeah, we got to tell everybody we're back. This is not the fourth time. This is the third time. Maybe it's the fourth. I mean, StreamYard only happened once, technically. Is that AC loud?
I don't hear anything.
Your video is very fuzzy. At least on the StreamYard side. I got to pop out the chat anyways. Yeah, you're a little fuzzy on the good old YouTube too. That's probably my text coming through now that I finally have Wi-Fi again. Was it?
Maybe.
Yep. So that's how it happens. Oh, yeah. Earlier was never meant for y'all to see. I was trying to test audio, and the only way to do it was to go live on YouTube. But what I didn't realize is y'all are hearing different stuff than we were. We were communicating in Skype. So I got to get with Chris from Gasocast and see how they do the audio.
Well, they have a mixing board. Is how they do all their audio.
You don't have to have that. I just need to watch some more YouTube and figure it out. I spent all day trying to get it working and looking right. And I can still bring my video feed in. But, I mean, in 720, it's not going to do any better. At least coming from StreamYard, it was supposed to be, or from Streamlabs, it was supposed to be 1080. That's what I had it set at. But we're here. What is going on, everybody?
Now people are filtering over.
Mm-hmm. So I changed his hands out because I've got a second one coming, so he'll have the evil hands.
I've been after one of those, but those things are like $120.
It says Evil Empire because it's Plastic Empire.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a 200-piece run, and I got two of them. So,
yeah, I've got a thing saved on Macari for them, but Macari, they're all about, $150, $200 for.
Yeah, I got that one for $80 on the Plastic Empire pop-up sale with Miss Dollar Pop Addict. And then I bought the other one on their site. It was $89. And then I got Taco Man or Applesauce. He's one of the codes. And I think free shipping, or maybe I paid shipping. I don't know. We got an awesome sticker in the mail. I have not done a new video, but that is Jerry the Mechanic sticker.
Nice.
As we transition to returning old camera, a new camera coming in, the Sony ZV-1, which is an awesome camera, but right now it's dead. For some reason, the cable I had it plugged into would run video, but it was not charging. So Technology has literally hated us today. But I do have some awesome news. I have now finished Clone Wars. I have finished Rebels, which is way too short. And Ahsoka wasn't in it near enough. And hold on one second. Sorry, that back corner was driving me crazy. So that is set up for YouTube, which is why there's fabric on the walls that covers just enough. But we are blue back there. I will be programming scenes called the dark side and the light side. So whenever we do, whether it's a waffle or we spin a wheel or we pull tickets, we'll be able to say, Alexa, turn our lights to the dark side. At least she wasn't listening there. Alexa, turn all my lights red. I got a surprise for y'all. Oh, because look, even the ones up top changed now. Alexa, turn all my lights back to blue. So that is one of the latest upgrades to the shop. We still show you all the messy wall, but what y'all can't see, and I almost want to angle the monitor more, is we have a board up there. And if you can read what it says Pop Life Toys. We had a good time.
Okay.
But we do have our wall back there. It is not all Star Wars. I will do a tour of it one day. It is not all finished either. I have a very awesome box coming on Monday. That's pretty responsive. Yes. Those are Philips Hue lights. Way too expensive. Worth every penny. My light up there that I light with is Elgato. What is it? Q Light Air or something like that. You know, I got to have everything where it's easily controllable. Why is all my stuff going away? All my icons for what is running just dropped out. Oh, it's the Q Light. Elgato Q Light Air. That's the one. And my Stream Deck just stopped responding. What is going on?
It's really weird because on my computer, everything's fuzzy, but on my Xbox and TV, it's fine.
Maybe it's your computer, bro. For some reason, my key light has decided everything just like stopped. I think because I tried to shut it down and then restart it, and I never fully did. We'll bring it all back. There we go. All right, we're back. So all our stuff's slowly starting to come back. Let's see, what do we not have with us? Obviously, we don't have our G-Hub with us. But now that we have our Stream Deck back with us, we can use it to bring all our stuff back. We can bring our IQ, and we can do that right there to make sure all our inputs and outputs are set correctly. Awesome. I don't know why. And my LG G-Hub lost all of my settings the other day. Couldn't tell you why. I did try to do something on the graphics card and kind of break the system, so I had to flash the BIOS. And by flash the BIOS, I mean make a new update to the BIOS on the oh crap drive, the red one. Literally the oh crap drive. And had to update the BIOS, start it in safe mode, and then shut it down and reboot it with a restored BIOS for it to run. I did something in the BIOS settings it didn't like. So It's one of those where you kind of the air gets knocked out of your gut and you're thinking, oh my gosh, did I just break my computer? But I didn't. Pleased to say I did not break my computer. We did, me and Joe spend about, an hour and a half online today trying to figure that out. And I spent 2 hours outside of me and Joe online today trying to figure that out to bring y'all that awesome background setup. And we could almost do it with these feeds. I just have to have these to create the overlays. Like, I almost think we could pull in that background and it would work. I wonder, because I saved it as a background. So let's go to backgrounds. Let's add a new one. Let's see. We're going to have Blucas just peeking through the middle. But yeah, we can still run it. Not quite as clean as having Blucas cut out of the center, but we can still run it. That was brought to you by Big Dog, B-Dog himself, Brandon, whatever you want to call him. He did that for me along with almost all of my thumbnails, even though I created all the overlays you saw in StreamYard, even though you couldn't hear us or it was bad. So how is everybody doing tonight? I don't see a whole lot of people talking. Let's see, we got 8 or 9 people in here. We got 10 in here. Well, welcome, everybody. So, I was trying to come up with what we're going to do tonight. The very first thing I want to do is my son really wanted to open these with me. I did not have my camera. So we look, these are my mystery boxes from Angel. So we're going to open them together, if you get what I mean. I bought 4 mystery boxes, sent one to Miss Sarah for everything she's done to help us. I'm going to go back in Instagram and let everybody know we're here. What is that Chris shared?
Oh, yeah, I should grab that pop I got from Shumi's mystery box.
Christina shared a... Oh. Wow. That's crazy. So Copa's really going now. It looks like they shut down Matthew's video from earlier where he was opening boxes with his niece. So in our first mystery box, 2 out of the 3 we hit overvalue. So first mystery box, we pulled the 2018 Summer Convention Flash. Justice League, awesome pop. Yeah, I know. I was kind of sad there was no gum. We also pulled one that I know a lot of people are going to want, and that's Crowley from Supernatural.
Is that Red Eyes or Black Eyes?
Black Eyes.
Black Eyes with the coffee. I got that one.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's a lot that don't. I know that's a line. But he did put stickers of candy in all the boxes. Yeah, I searched through the boxes. I dug. I'm like, did I miss the candy? In another box, we got a themed box. This is the only one we didn't hit value on. Like what we spent, not guaranteed value. We pulled Johnny Cash with his guitar. And Johnny Cash with his guitar slung across his back. So, awesome pulls. I meant to pick those pops up anyways and never did. One of the funniest songs I remember listening to as a child is A Boy Named Sue. We picked up 2 pops that I either have or don't need, which is Dwight as Recyclops, which my Walmart now has a ton of these because they overmade them. I think Funko's learning their lesson though. And an R5D4, which I actually have. I pulled that out of a Chalice box. Ones where they show you all the hits you could pull. Yeah. So if anybody just saw anything they need, we might give one of those away tonight. We'll just see how the night goes. It is still young.
Let me go grab my box real quick. I got to show you what I ended up getting from Shumi.
I wonder if this was one of his long-awaited pre-orders that finally came in, or one of the other things.
That one that's been over a year, that I'm still waiting on that one. But that wasn't a pre-order. That was a win.
This is what I'm going to throw in the screen.
Oh, yeah.
That Tech 63. And these things are made out of a weird plastic. I took the Evel Knievel arms out, put these in, and then tried to put them back in, and one side wouldn't go in. Like, it just wouldn't fit. It started wanting to tear. So I have two of these coming. One will have the regular arms on it, and the other one will have the hands on it.
So I got one of those Shumi Naruto mystery boxes.
Yeah. Anything good?
So I got one of the top 3 pulls.
Ooh.
The only problem is I get it.
Oh.
And it's torn here. It's torn up here. It's torn over here. And it's bent and creased all along the top here.
Was the box in good shape?
They actually double boxed it.
So it was damaged to start with.
Yeah. So I texted them because it says not mint. So I asked them, I said, does that include damaged? And they're like, no, they weren't damaged. They're just not mint. And I was like, well, I got a damaged one. And they're like, well, can you send us pictures? So I sent them pictures. But I mean, look at that.
Man, I can see the bend right here in the side. $7 a pop would give that like a 6 out of 10. That'd be an out of box pop for that.
Oh yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the camera probably won't pick it up, but this corner's torn. Like
a little bit
right along that corner.
Yeah.
And then right in here, it's hard to tell, but it's like it's pushed in and torn right here on the corner.
Huh. Well, those jerks.
So I told them, I was like, I got one of the top pulls, but just to let you know, it's damaged.
That sucks. Angel, if you saw my Instagram story the other day, I very clearly laid out who I will and won't buy mystery boxes from. And I'll be honest with you, there was nothing that I was over the moon in need of in your boxes, but there was enough value in them that I could get my money back if I got something I didn't like. And playing for Lucky was cool. And you've been an awesome supporter of my channel, so that's why I bought boxes. I bought some of Tori's boxes, but there are boxes that are live within the group right now that I did not buy, and there's plain reasons. I went America tonight. My wife said I went redneck white trash. This was my beat shirt. I was going to put on the child shirt I picked up yesterday at Target, but just decided to go America at the last minute. Oh, all because of that beautifully amazing red, white, and blue Evel Knievel Tech 63. So I have hit the designer toy world a little bit. And it's because, you know, as collectors, a lot of times I'm not a 100% going to keep it collector. Like, I have now sold off my entire OG Marvel set, which for a while was Grails. Because the Tony Stark PX previews where he's on his knees, that I Love You 3000, and the one with the Pop Life sticker on it where his mask is up are my two favorite Iron Men they've ever made. We've been good, Chunk. Glad y'all had fun at the beach. I was talking to you, and really your wife was keeping me updated more than you were. I guess you went social media dark, but she sent me pictures of the kids and y'all having fun and hanging out. So tell Heather I said, hey. But we did get our sticker from Jerry. It'll get added to the table that we film at, which is right behind us. We have thrown away a lot of boxes this week. We actually filled up 2 trash cans, and I could probably fill them up again. At some point, I do hope to bring in a separate video feed, and if it works, take out this video feed. And it is literally my camera. I have a way to do it through OBS, and it should bring in a much better lighting situation, which would allow me to bring that light up higher. Bought something he really didn't need from me. Eric, are you talking about me buying the child? Do you like my picture of big, medium, and little in oversized pops? All in 1 week. Hold on, let me go grab them. It's been a good week. All right. Yes, I realize I have over $200 in pops out of box here, but I do not care. First, we have the Kraken. The metallics on this guy are crazy. And yes, I have another one in box back there. He sits on top of his box. We have, courtesy of Eric Fry, the 10-inch child. He had told me the box was already pre-damaged a little bit, but he still packaged the crap out of it. It came in a massive, like, FedEx shipped box. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I get it out. The box is the biggest 10-inch pop box I've ever seen. And then we have 18-inch Batman. We're going to put these away.
Yeah, I wanted that Kraken so bad.
You mean that one?
Yeah, whatever.
So, yeah. So that's what we've been up to. We've gotten in a bunch of cool other stuff that I haven't shown off. I have a Black Widow Collector Core box down there with a 3X shirt in it because those idiots sent me a medium and a 3X. I sent the medium back. I'm about to send the 3X back.
I got my pre-order in the other day at GameStop.
Hey, I was going to get that for you.
Only one hitch. That corner is dented. That corner is dented. It's got dings all over it. I'm just like, ugh.
So,
but now the only two out of this set that I need is Asmodeus and what's his face and Boot. Minute and Boot.
So we did get another lightsaber in too. If you have not been live with us tonight, nobody's seen this lightsaber. Joe, can you tell me whose it is by the handle alone? Yes, that is gold you see all over it.
Yeah.
And that is purple, not pink.
Yeah. I wanted to say Samuel L. Jackson, but I was trying to remember his
Mace Windu.
Windu, thank you.
So we got this in from Big Bad Toy Store. I love their shipping compared to anybody else. It came in its box, in the box it shipped in, inside of another box with bubble wrap. But Darth Revan's lightsaber that won't be in GameStop until September will be in next week. But,
have you seen the Darth Revan pop?
No. He has a pop already? Or it's coming?
Well, I just seen on Instagram somebody was doing a giveaway for it, and it's not even out yet. But You know, you remember the Inquisitor, the Queen's Inquisitor with the black mask and the red, like Mandalorian visor looking thing?
Yeah.
He's got like that getup, his cloak and everything, and then he's got one saber that's purple and one that's red.
Well, the GameStop saber is supposed to do purple, yellow, and red. Yeah, GameStop had it for $215, but you'll get it in a couple months.
So basically, it'll do all the colors of all the sabers that he had.
Yes. And I know nothing about this character because I didn't read the books.
I'm telling you, just get on YouTube sometime and look up Darth Revan. They'll usually have like little backstories and stuff about it.
I learned a whole lot about Dooku and Ahsoka Tano. A lot of stuff that made me want to watch Clone Wars just by watching YouTube videos. And then I started to understand more of Fallen Order.
But yeah, watch one of the videos on Revan. That'll help you out. He's like I'm telling you, he's like the John Wick of Star Wars.
Well, isn't John Wick literally going to be playing him?
Probably why.
He's like, I don't have to shoot guns. I can use lightsabers. I'm in. So my wife and I went out on our very first date in a long time last night. Because of this crap, we went to Texas Roadhouse and had a steak. And there was glass separators between everybody. And all the servers were wearing masks and gloves, and we didn't get plates for our rolls. Whoever clicked on the live just to give an unlike is trash. LOL, drama-free channel here. Yes. If you didn't see my Instagram post, I've had two people that at one point in time I was very close friends with that have a partner of the same sex leave my channel because someone started the rumor that I'm a homophobe or whatever the term for it would be. I got to tell y'all, the Bible teaches us to love everybody and that it's not our place to judge. So if I ever seem judgmental, feel free to call me out on the spot. I told Angel in a private message, and I told Carmen, and I told everybody else that I know has that lifestyle and has shared that. Or at least that I feel could lean that way or, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to get into the specifics, but I apologize for what happened on the channel, that I laughed a little bit. But you got to realize, as a Samaritaner, we have a crude sense of humor anyways. So we hear something funny, we're going to laugh, and he's a Marine. We're going to laugh, and then we're going to think about what we laughed at later. And a lot of times it goes in one ear and out the other.
I'm a Marine. We're bad, dude. We'll walk up behind you, stick our finger in your butt, and go, "It's not gay," just because we want to make you uncomfortable. Because as a Marine, you got to have thick skin, man. And I got to tell you, I got some great friends, and I don't care who they date, who they're married to. I don't care. You a good person, you good with me.
So wait, I'm confused, Angel. That's great to hear your wife deserved it. I mean, I guess you're talking about love everybody. Oh, about going on a date. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we went on a date and then we went to Target and we're there 30 minutes and they kicked us out of the store because they were closing at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Texas Roadhouse wouldn't seat parties of more than 6, so we couldn't go and take grandma if we went. But date was fun. We got to get out.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a Chase Kid Flash when I finally got to go to Hot Topic and pick up my order.
No Chase in there?
No.
He's already at $34. He's just going to keep dropping.
Yeah. But one of the things that I did order that I got in that I was happy about, because now it makes a great little set. These guys look awesome together.
What you got, bro? Huh. I don't know who that is.
It's one of the characters from My Hero Academia. But what's cool is if you take him and you take him, it actually creates like the fighting scene because they actually fight each other all the time.
So which one is the one I got you?
That was.
Because I know you wanted the one with grenades on his arms.
That was the Doom guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, wait. Now I'm trying to think when, and I went, oh yeah.
So we have had kind of a dry spell on mystery boxes as of late. We had some great pulls for a while, and then it slowed down a little bit. But I was talking to Nick of Venture Arms. I have 3 sets of boxes that are set to ship out this week.
I wish my boxes would ship.
So the trick to not getting your orders canceled is to ask and respect, check on how he's doing, and tell him that you'd seen people opening boxes and you couldn't remember if you bought from that line or not, but you'd only gotten these in. He said, yeah, you bought from that first line, but so many people bought that I've literally been shipping them as quick as we can pack them. We ship over 100 boxes a day.
It's Christina.
Holy crap. Hey, Christina. Yeah, 4th try today. We're in. The earlier one wasn't really a try. It was just us practicing. As bad as that sounds. But man, we're here. So we're having fun. As I get into video editing, I learn more about the computer and the programs that I said I would never try to learn.
It's 7 o'clock. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, is it drinking time?
Well, let's see. I did get, they had Bird Dog Blackberry with 2 12-gauge shotgun shell shot glasses on sale at the liquor store for $10, so I went and got some of that. Because at 10, it's normally $15. It was $5 off, and it came with a little shot glass thing. So I was like, $10, I could go for that. And it's Blackberry.
Angel, I don't know that I will, because Matthew's video from earlier opening with his niece already got pulled down for violating YouTube's terms of service. So honestly, with Copa, I don't know that I can anymore. Unless I mark it made for kids and then everything gets scrutinized even heavier. I don't know really how that works. Yes, we are glad to have Christina with us tonight. I'm sure she's working all over YouTube tonight.
I miss my Christina.
I do. But we're here. We're live.
You're Christina.
Y'all would be proud of me going in many, many stores since the things lifted. I haven't been in a Hot Topic or box lunch since COVID. I've picked up Hobbs and Shaw, but those were for me.
Oh, that's right. I got the good one.
I picked up 18-inch Batman. I think that's it. Wait, no, there was one more. Because my wife was buying.
Yeah, see?
That's awesome. I need one of those shotgun shell shot glasses. That way we can toast together.
I'll send one in the box when I send it to you.
Sweet. The box we've been talking about has been growing bigger and bigger for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really, right, oh my gosh.
He's right back there next to the child, and I brought my Kraken out. I got Leia and Han. I've got all the 40th pops, but I am trying to collect more of. We got a kind of scary situation, in all honesty, with COVID going on. My wife's contract didn't get renewed. That's awesome. And the superintendent of education for our state put out a email to teachers letting them know that they were reviewing and deciding would a partial or total or non-virtual classroom be a better idea for next year. And our school system sent out a survey asking if parents would rather have their kids doing digital school. And what that means for my wife, who's a second-year teacher, is unless some old people decide to retire because they've already got tenure, and why would they stay and put up with that crap? My wife's out of a job.
Which is dumb because schools where kids learn social skills and
yes.
You know what's bad is probably kids nowadays. They'll still be crying bully. I'm getting bullied at school. Aren't you homeschooled? Yeah, but my dad's a jerk.
Hey, my dad was a jerk when I was a kid, but I deserved a lot of it. I actually played him. Don't take the girl. The part where it says, don't laugh at me. Oh, and then I played The Night I Called the Man Outside.
I remember that.
Garth Brooks. If you haven't heard that song.
No, I mean, I remember when I did that.
That is on the album with Red Strokes on it, which is an awesome music video. And
the dirty, dirty song.
No, it's not.
The Red Strokes? Oh, no. No, I'm thinking of the one where
he's with the older gal. Red Strokes, bro.
No, I was thinking of the one where he's with the older gal.
Oh, That Summer. I went to work for her that summer.
Yeah, that's the dirty song.
So, funny story about that one. I was preteen before I even knew what that song meant. I just knew I liked the song. I liked the way it sounded. Same thing with the river, same thing with the dance. Sometimes I still don't understand the meaning behind the dance, or the meaning evolves or changes. Most music today isn't what it was back then.
That's sweet.
Well, yeah, it's Blackberry Bird Dog. What did you expect?
I don't know. It's just, I seen Blackberry and I was like, man, Blackberry sounds so good.
And then you remembered, oh, wait, it's Bird Dog. So we have some awesome stuff going on. We've been having a little fun online. I do have some big news on a box I have coming Monday from Mr. Funko Pop Salami, as he started calling himself, because that's what everybody called him. So long story short, his post office sucks, and I've had 2 boxes returned to him. The last one was my mystery boxes and my auction pulls, and then I bought some stuff from him and I sent him a hot toy. Say all that to say, I have a few pops that I've been long in search of coming. And I'll go ahead and ruin one. My Boo is on the way. I mean, my mic, not Boo. I don't have Boo yet. I'll get her eventually. My mic is on the way. But I might have the convention exclusive Leia on the way too. And maybe one other. I don't remember. No, I think I just got those 2. Out of his earlier boxes, I pulled, so I had him open them because I wanted to know what I had, and then why. Yeah, I got some new Blue Crumbs. I'll show you in a second. They're sitting right there. All 5 of them. I'm still one short, and I can't find it anywhere.
Which one?
Boba.
I'll see what I can find.
People are going stupid with the price of pops. I managed to pick up Darth under PPG.
What I'll do is I'll get a hold of Steven's brother and see if he can find one for you.
Where does he work?
Steven's brother?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to look up his Facebook again.
So I'm sure everybody's seen the news since last weekend when we were live that Sully's been laid off, terminated, and Amanda and the rest of his crew and a quarter of Funko's workforce. And they brought in a new CEO. The one positive thing that I see as of right now on the outlook of where Funko's going is the last few drops have sold out within 15 minutes. Krakens, well, I didn't look at Care Bears.
Kraken sold out in less than a minute.
Yeah, I got 2 Krakens.
Yeah, I know. I had mine in the cart, hit the pay button. The little wheel was spinning for it to pay, and then it.
So you got to do Amazon Pay because Amazon Pay will tell me the payment went through before Funko completes the transaction.
Yeah, but I can't use Amazon Pay.
That's true. You can't set up that card on Amazon?
I might be able to. I'd have to double check.
Can you buy pops on Amazon?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then you can use Amazon Pay. It just uses your payment method stored in Amazon.
Huh. And I'll do that next. Well, don't you have to link them first? Don't you have to go on there and no? Oh, crap.
You go in once in the Funko shop. You put something in your cart. You go through the whole Amazon Pay, make sure the right card you want is the one selected. And then it's just click, click, click through the menus, and you'll get an Amazon email before the Funko shop finishes. I don't know that it always works for everybody, but I've got 2 10-inch Skeletors on the way, and I care nothing about Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I may do? I think I'm going to talk to Jeff and see if he can find me a blue chrome Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And then I'll just hold on to it, and I'll be like, I got a blue chrome Boba Fett. And you got 2 Krakens.
And then you're going to try to...
Then I'll take it out of box, and I'll lick it.
Well, I have to admit something to y'all that I hate to admit. Y'all know I have a problem upgrading things like tech and lighting and computer screens and cameras and all that. Well, my computer case, because of all the RGB and all the wiring behind it, doesn't close on the backside. So I've got an open filtration thing for dust. I picked up a Lee & Lee 110Q or something like that. Freaking awesome case. It was used like new from one of the camera sites through Amazon. $200 case for $129. And it has all the room in the world that I will ever need, but it's set up nicely. So I will be selling some parts and upgrading some parts as I go through the build. I will eventually do my first full water-cooled loop.
I don't know why, but Christina just wants me to eat pizza every weekend.
Yeah. I mean...
But yeah, I did get pizza. I had to tweet about it, and Domino's got a hold of me like immediately.
Was it bad again?
So they made my order, and it tells you the steps. Oh, it's coming out of the oven. It's being inspected. All that. Half hour goes by of them inspecting my food, and it still hasn't left the restaurant.
Oh.
And so I took a screenshot of it, circled that time in red, circled the actual time in red, and then I tweeted Domino's. I was like, wow, way to go, Domino's. Maybe next time I'll just remember to get Papa John's. And they're like, please DM us.
Like
and
Domino's?
Domino's. And the next thing you know, they're like, we're contacting your local Domino's. You should have somebody from that restaurant getting a hold of you within the next day or two.
Well, yeah, because Domino's is not corporately owned. So, yeah. So my Domino's is awesome. So that is Yoda. And you see he is armor worthy. That is Chewie. And he is also armor worthy. That is Vader, and he is most definitely armor worthy. That is me, Stormtrooper, and he is most definitely armor worthy.
I definitely got to get me some more of those things. I like them.
I got a case of 24 and used almost half of them on my stuff.
Yeah, well, I got to get more signed pops before I get more.
I've got a couple signed pops that y'all will get first crack at. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. It'll be here Monday. Mike Wazowski will be here Monday.
Oh, you know what pop I had just jumped in value here not that long ago too?
The Bank Robber Joker 2-pack?
No. You just got the other version of it today, but
oh,
it's the Red Eyes Crowley.
Yeah, Funko's going up in value as their releases. As we got out of 2019, which was the worst year in Funko history because they tried to cram everything down our throats, Funko is going up in value. Oh, Joe, guess what else I got? I was trying to get ripped off on eBay for it. I kept making a fair offer, and the guy never said yes. Spastic dropped it. I bought it. They had a cold shower Tiny Ghost pop up. The clear with blue? Yeah, I got it. They've got the ectoplasma up right now, the green and green one.
The only one I truly want is that cold shower one.
I got it. It was on Spastic. I sent Curtis an email. I'm like, damn it, you were ruining my checking account. First it's Super Plastics, then it's Tech 63s. Now I want one of those shark thingies, the little cubes, the Sanct or whatever they are.
Oh, they're not sharks, they're fish. Yeah, I want that one that kind of looks like the zombie fish. But those are expensive.
It looks like they're hand carved wood though.
They're $150. No, Jerry, I didn't get a chance to go for the Band of Arms signed one.
So that Star Wars box that didn't have any up. Oh yeah, that's gone up in value drastically.
This one right here, this is the shared exclusive. This one's at like $100 right now.
Yeah. So what's really funny is looking at what some of those blue chrome pops sold for on Macari and the sold listings. That Vader sold for $75 a year ago.
Jeez.
If anybody does need Crowley from Supernatural, I have the Black Eyes version of him, not the Red Eyes version.
Yeah, I have to return my Macari order because I ordered just the basic Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
And I got them, and like there's a puncture in the window of the one.
Yeah, they want pictures of the packaging and the.
Oh, box. Yeah, and I checked, and all of it said new, right? And one of them had been taken out of the box. And so the girl wrote me because Macari got a hold of her. And she goes, "What was wrong with the pops?" And I told her, and she goes, "When I put them in the box, they were brand new. They've never been taken out. I'm a serious collector." And you want to see how she shipped them to me?
I got a pop in a shoebox.
Yeah, that probably would have done better than what she sent me.
It was a thin, speary shoebox too. But I got my camera in a box from Best Buy with one of those pillow wraps in it, and it loosened the box, and the box was beat to crap. But while he does that, I'm going to go grab something.
So,
hold on.
This thin cardboard, like, yeah, this is that really, really, really cheap cardboard. And the box isn't in bad shape. I couldn't believe it. My post office delivered a box and didn't crunch it, which, thank God they didn't.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm looking for the new ones. since I've seen y'all last. This one's going to make Joe mad. Really mad. Got one or two over here. Y'all seen PX previews? Okay.
So, Jerry, now that I'm thinking about it, didn't that band for arms, didn't the sign pops in it? Weren't they like DBZ or something?
Hold on, bro. Okay, so first, we brought two to make Joe mad. We had Harleen Quinzel, he knew about.
Yeah. You got the other one?
For $50 in an auction.
I wanted to buy it the other day because I seen it on Macari for $35, and I was like, yeah.
I managed to pick up Finn, the Barnes & Noble exclusive from 2015. Wow. Did not expect that. I got Cad Bane in, and I started a Macari return on him because he's way more jacked up than the picture showed. Has a little scratch / puncture-ish mark here, and the one in the picture showed one up here. I was like, bro, it's not even the same box. This dude's hit me up on Instagram. He's the idiot that kept messaging me over and over and over, wanting me to buy other stuff from him. I'm like, bro, you have nothing in your collection I need or other people want right now. But old computer parts, Macari's going crazy for them right now. Dude, I sold that old junky graphics card that I had for $60. I sold 2 Corsair fans that were QL 120s that I didn't need because I had the upgraded version in my PC now for $50. But I also got Ahsoka. Hey, Joe.
Uh-huh.
I have the other two.
They're Star Wars, dude.
I got the other two of her on the way. But here we go. So, Plastic Empire. Freaking awesome. Store's been closed. I mean, yeah. I don't even remember what all I bought, but I do remember that I have 3 signed Arrow Pops. I have Oliver Queen. I have the one with them with the shirt off and the scars. And I have Deathstroke, all signed. I've also got Captain Phasma signed on the way.
So Eric says that he's been ordering DC number 2 mystery boxes. I think those are the ones I have pops in too.
Yeah. So he keeps canceling orders as people become douchebags.
Huh.
You want to check on order status? Yes, nicely. But the one pop I haven't told y'all about, I don't think, that I'm really excited about, and I didn't know this line existed, and now I'm in trouble, is Regina from Once Upon a Time. The purple pop of her, signed in purple by the chick that played Regina.
Mm. So this
awesome series.
This is my Macari box, right?
Okay.
Super thin cardboard.
Okay.
Somehow survives my post office.
Okay.
With no damage. Right?
Okay.
This is how she shipped it. Can you see the tissue paper? And then I'm like, okay, well, the box didn't get damaged. Hopefully they're in good shape. I pull them out. These corners are all chunked up and everything. But according to her, they were brand new when she shipped them. I don't know if it'll show.
Oh, yeah, right there in the middle. Looks like his face hit the window.
No, that's a puncture mark.
Huh.
Like somebody stabbed it with a steak knife. And then so I take out the other one, and I'm looking at it and everything. It's got some dings and dents, not a huge deal. But then when I look at the top, that's been taken out of box. That's from somebody reaching in there and pulling that tab up.
That didn't know how to do it the right way.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, no, I'm a very serious collector. I don't I don't take them out of box. I don't know.
Well, I take pops out of box, but if you take them out the right way, nobody can ever tell they came out of box.
I hate when people send you something and it smells like freaking Bed Bath & Beyond in the thing.
Or cigarettes. Or Bed Bath & Beyond covering up cigarettes.
Well, when I looked at her Mercari profile, I went, that's not what she's covering up with Bed Bath & Beyond.
So I have developed a relationship with Nick. He was supposed to be on live with us tonight, but he had to work. Really cool dude. He kind of knows my story. I've learned a little bit about his, and he will come live with us. Like I said, it was supposed to be tonight, but he was busy. So they are re-releasing all of the Joe's doing something because he just froze. They are re-releasing.
Yeah, Jerry sent me a message. Sorry.
All of the pops from the 3 main ones from Clone Wars. But I did not want to wait till September. I love this pose of Ahsoka with her sabers behind her hands. I don't like that both saber hilts are the same length because that's not right, even though they might not quite. Yeah, they're the same length. And I still can't get over the way she looks all grown up in.
There we go.
In Rebels, it just doesn't remind me of Ahsoka. But I love how she says, I'm not really a Jedi all the time to justify her kind of toeing the line, which is probably why she had white lightsabers. But Rebels was good. It was a little more cartoonish than Clone Wars, but I did enjoy it. Super happy to have the Cad Bane pop, especially since I know how big of a role he played for being a jerk.
And now you know where Boba Fett's dent came from.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, even in the books, he was a bad A mofo.
Ahsoka, Cad Bane, Dr. Harlings. So I have been going and getting the older pops more than the newer pops. But I do have the Princess Leia convention exclusive pop on the way. The like $420 PPG pop. And I have Mike Wazowski on the way. And I have a few other cheaper ones and my auction pools. And
you made a Thrawn pop, really?
Yeah.
Was he in the animated series?
And Admiral Thrawn?
Yeah.
Blue dude?
Yeah.
He was in Rebels. He was the main bad guy. Yeah, I almost bought it for $100 signed today.
Eric, are you talking about the signed pop ones?
No, he's talking about the DC2 mystery boxes. So obviously I ordered May the 4th and May the 4th #2 boxes, and he just hasn't been able to ship mine yet. He prints them out in the order they came. I first contacted him because it somehow put my old military address on there. When Shopify was wrong. And he fixed that.
Yeah, I always love when you fill out paperwork and they ask for like previous addresses and stuff.
Yeah, and you're like, I can't remember those.
It's like United States Marine Corps, San Diego, California. There you go. Good enough.
So I had to fill yeah, I am too, but I bought 28 of them. So he said he's securing more top pulls before he posts pictures because he's got good ones now, but he wants even better ones before he puts the pictures because of how good the support's been. I'm like, I'm okay with that. But he dropped the discount code and he's dropped a few more cents. But my wife's been crazy on the Cricket. That is C-3PO. The AT-AT Walker. A little wicket. What kind of trade do you have, by the way? Another Stormtrooper, a Death Star, an 8-inch tall Chewie, the Iron Man. For some reason, she made the child in yellow. She made Boba Fett in red. And then they see me rolling.
Now the Boba Fett, you could actually do really good, where all you would need is the black for the visor in there. That would be your first one you lay down. Then you would lay down the green over the top of that, and then lay that red over the top. Or sorry, the red, the black, and then the green.
Yeah. Well, she can do all that. She layered a BB-8 one for me that I haven't put down yet.
Yeah, that's the only pain part is layering them.
Well, they're not overlapping. They have gaps in them, and she's got to line up the gaps.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. So, what do you mean? What kind of trades do I have, Chunk? What do you got to trade? I'm going to the beach in 2 weeks. So, 2 weeks from now, y'all will not see me live. Next weekend, we're having a yard sale. Guess who's having a pop sale? $5 a pop, 4 for $20. See how quick it takes, how long it takes to figure that out. Might even do 5 for $20. Bunch of box lunch bags out there and a table full of commons I need to get rid of and let them load up. So I got a lot of stuff for trade, Chunk. Depends on what price range you want to be in.
Yeah, I had to load up my niece's box for her birthday.
Since you couldn't go?
Yeah, they decided that, because the whole park thing and all that they were going to just do some pizza and have a few people over at the house.
And you didn't know?
Well, they let me know about 2.5 hours ago, and it was like, yeah, I got plans.
So I think this was the last one I need, and I have all of them.
Is that Boba Fett Slave One?
Yeah, because I've got the Walker, I've got the Falcon, I've got the X-Wing, I've got the Snowspeeder. I think I've got, what is that? Yeah.
I could show you the blueprints for Slave One.
I have the TIE Fighter, I have Darth Maul Speeder, I have the B-Wing. I have 2 of that one. The good old Sith Infiltrator. The Bob Smash, the Sith Infiltrator. I got 2 of them.
Hey, look. Holy cow. I opened up a book that I haven't opened in years, and I found a picture of my old car.
There's the Sith Infiltrator. There's Poe Dameron's X-Wing. There's the X-Wing. There's the B-Wing. There's the Y-Wing. I'm surprised they haven't done a Death Star yet. But Slave One was one of the last ones we needed.
This isn't the book I was looking for. Darn it. This is just a book on, like, all the old stuff, like movie art, props, stuff like that.
Eric, the only Batman animated series pop I have is that Dr. Harleen Quinzel. I had Catwoman, but we got rid of her.
Yeah, just in case you never seen a picture of it, Jason. It's one of the last pictures I have.
Before you sold it? I'm sorry. Did it get wrecked or what?
No, I left for the military, and I basically sold it super cheap to a museum that would take care of it. But I had tons of pictures from shows and all that stuff, and I had them stored at my house, and we got flooded, and it ruined like everything. I'm surprised his book even survived. But
that sucks.
Yeah. No, I could have
Slave One. This is a very weird ship. There are some very weird ships in Star Wars. I just have to say, playing Fallen Order again, because Lucas loves to sit and watch me play that game. They fly in a B-Wing. And watching it rotate and turn as it lands, as much as it does in that game, just shows you how weird some of the spaceship designs were.
Well, that's like if you knew like the stuff that Slave One can do, you'd be surprised.
What do you mean?
Because it rotates too, depending on how it's flying. The cockpit rotates. Like the living quarters and everything, the engines, the artillery that's actually on it.
Your grandson got a hold of yours. I'm sorry, Eric. I don't have that problem yet. My kids actually respect Pops. Like the little boys better than the big boys. The Addison now wants a armor-worthy Pop. And I'm like, son, do you know how long it was before I spent $100 on a Pop? Do you know how long it was before I spent more than 30 on a Pop? Shut your smart mouth. He's like, but I'll come work for the day for you for it. I'm like, bro, it's not how it works. I'm like, that chase from Black Panther, if it's important enough to you, it's armor worthy. My Slave Leia is a $60 Pop, but it's armor worthy. My Sully's a $65 Pop, but you best believe it will live the rest of its life in armor.
I just seen somebody post on, I think it was Instagram. They posted they had 2 of the park exclusive Sullies.
Yeah, I'm not even going after Flock Sully because that's like a $1,300 Pop.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what do you do when you've got 2 of them? I was like, if Jason sees that, his top.
Nope, because Miami has one and I don't even want it. I don't want to go after it because then I'd have to have Metallic Mike, and nope. I'm good with the OGs. I'm good.
I just got your text.
Yeah, I just resent it so the unhappy sign would go away. So I have been buying and collecting designer toys, not because I necessarily love everything I get, but their resale value is amazing. I don't buy many designer toys unless I really want them on the secondary market. Like I almost bought the green Janky today. Have the purple one on order. Something about a spray paint man can that the lid comes off and you can hear the shaker in. Oh, if only they had sent to them. Because they're all flavors. Super, super cool. But we got another Entertainment Earth pop in a pop.
I want to get the divination
in a box size. Only Entertainment Earth is dumb enough to ship in.
Oh yeah, the one that's just big enough for a pop.
Yeah, it's 6 3/4 by 5 by 4.
Yeah, it's just a little bit bigger than a sorter.
And super, super thin. It had a little bit of damage on it. Not like my Boba Fett that showed up and was smashed to pieces.
Yeah, they did that right.
And I had to mail it back to them, and they're going to mail me another one. What's the other one I got from them? Oh, I bought a bunch of the earlier series because they were supposed to be blue box. And they said, yeah, they're not making blue box anymore. They just haven't sent us updated images. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I wanted to come through the phone and hit the dude. Makes me remember why I stopped doing business with Entertainment Earth back in the day. But pops are in the rise. You look on Macari, you look on eBay, PPG doesn't matter anymore on some of the over $100 pops. I mean, like, it's no joke. I just put pops and then minimum price $100 to look on Macari because I got a coupon. And some of the prices that pops are selling for right now. So there is a Grand Admiral Thrawn signed. He's a $70 pop, but he's signed and he's $150. I'm so ready to buy him. It's not even funny. It was signed by, it's got 3 signatures on it. Ron Lim, the co-creator of Thanos, Bob Layton, co-creator of Iron Man, and Jeff Johnson, co-creator of a variety of Marvel projects. I'm guessing they all had a hand in Rebels.
Oh.
But he's got a lot of pictures. No cert with it, which with that many signatures, you really wouldn't. But like Ahsoka Tano's Rebels pop is selling for $180, $200. There's a Grievous for $204. That 3PO that I've got, the 2015 Fun Days one, $142. Listed, not sold. Oh, there's a really funny one in here. Where did it go? Now, here's a guy selling a Grand Admiral Thrawn that's in near mint condition. It's 70 PPG, selling it for $100. I want to buy it.
Whatnot?
No, that's Macari. I have enough in my Macari account, and they gave me a coupon because of the bad shipping, and I just kept the pop and canceled the return. Darth Maul's gone through the roof, and I wanted that pop. There was one that was like a $400 pop and was listed at like $1,300.
There's a guy on Macari. I finally got it pulled, but he was listing at one of those Rainbow Batman for $200.
What do you mean you got it pulled?
So I sent Macari a list of like I went through and I looked at all the stuff that he had listed on Macari, and everything was in between $100 to $150 more than PPG.
Well,
and I sent them pictures of PPG of all these items that he was doing, and so they pull all his posts down.
So, a Cacho Mast con exclusive. How much is that pop worth?
A what?
The Acacho, is that how you say her name? The most expensive MHA pop there is.
Oh, a Chaco.
Yeah, that one.
Last I knew, she was like 300.
All right, and the Mando con exclusive is like 300. $1,050 for those 2 pops.
Wow. Well, let me double check. She may have went up in price.
No, it's all over. Somebody's selling a con Mando for $600. But I'm looking at the for sale. Let's see what's sold in the 100 plus. Here's why it's so bad. So somebody literally paid $680. Look, bro. $680 for the con Mando. I mean, like, what the heck? $215 for Grievous. $400 for con exclusive Rex. That's actually a good deal because he's gone up a lot. $125 for the con exclusive Vader when all you had to do was buy a con sticker and stick it on there. $100 for the Hot Topic Ahsoka Rebels.
Yeah, so the Achaco is still $320.
How much is the Con Mando worth right now? Not the shared, the actual Con. Jar Jar Binks sold for $230.
Why did?
What the heck? Okay, this can't be right.
Dude, people try to rip people off on Makari all the time.
First edition Chrome Mandalorian. The one that's all chromed?
Yeah, it should be about $100 and some odd.
$315. I don't get it. There are sellers on Makari when I tell them I will pay PPG shipped that say, I'm not taking PPG for it. And I realize that PPG is not as accurate as it used to be because sellers are selling all over the place now. But some of these people just inflate PPG. Now that $192 for blue chrome Vader right there, that was me. I bought it for $192. I had 170 sitting in my account and $5 shipping for blue chrome Vader right here, bro. PPG's 210, 220 on them right now. I mean, oh my gosh. Chrome Mando, all chrome Mandalorian pop, $261, $245.
Trandoshans Thug is $21. I can pick that up for 10 at the Walgreens around the corner from me.
I mean, guys, I don't know what is going on with Funko, but Star Wars is going through the roof. I got rid of the shared version of that blue Qui-Gon Jinn. It just sold for $189. Now, it was the convention one of him.
Where the heck is the chrome?
I really want Captain Rex, but I'm not going to pay for it. Kind of really want the Rebels Captain Rex too, because he was a badass.
So if it's the actual chrome Beskar body armor, not just the helmet, it's $230.
That's its PPG?
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
Yep. I probably never should have canceled my order with Amazon for it.
Oh, I didn't get it all chrome from Amazon.
Yeah, but I had mine from the moment it dropped.
I did too. The day it dropped. Here you go. Star Wars blue chrome full set, $1,300. That's what she wants for him. It's like $600 in pops at the highest PPG they've ever been. Guys, I don't get it. Why people are paying these prices. They're like, well, I want it. And I just don't care that it's 3 times PPG. Click. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? So I do have some stuff I don't need. If anybody has stuff they do need. I got that Crowley. I got Devastator from Batman. Where's the other one? I got a Flock Bullseye from Target. I got another Spider-Man car, Walgreens exclusive the other day. I've got a few Star Wars pops I consider letting go. But in all honesty, I'm kind of okay where I'm at right now. I will sell some pops as I upgrade this computer. Again, it's fine the way it is, but I want it better. I don't even PC game, but I've got a high-end mouse and PC gaming keyboard because it lights up pretty. I'm terrible. I know, guys. If anybody needs sodas, I have a ton of comments. I know people that go 3 for 3 on chases. I went 1 in 27. I saw them release the new Chase pre-orders for the sodas. I didn't buy a single one of them.
What?
What? All we see is the side of your bad haircut.
Oh, that's sorry. My phone just gave me a message, and I was like, "What is? Why is it giving me?" It's because I was trying to look at something, and so it sent me a text.
Oh, your work phone?
No, this phone.
Oh. So, yeah. Now he's selling for some money. I just saw him go in the blue box. In the blue box, he's selling for over $100 right now. I'm just happy to have a clone trooper. I will have Mike here Monday. Should be Monday. Monday, I'm not going to be able to work. I'm going to be so excited. I have wanted Mike since the day I first saw it as a possibility to get a hold of Sully. But y'all might end up seeing me liquidate some of the pops I said I wouldn't get rid of fairly quickly, and some of the other stuff if my wife ends up being out of work, out of paychecks. I don't know why she hasn't talked to her union rep because they canceled her contract. But technically, if schools don't start back, does the county still have to pay her? Because the teachers union shouldn't let that happen to teachers. Teachers getting laid off because of COVID stuff, they can claim that. But that's a big chunk of our income and our insurance that goes bye-bye, which would allow me to go get insurance. But then that takes a big chunk out of our paycheck. What are you drinking there?
It's stuff from back home. It's called Old Rasputin.
Where is back home?
Northern California.
Nope.
Place called, it's right. Well, this is from Fort Bragg, but my hometown's Willits.
So, with all the, hey, we're done with COVID that's going on in the world right now, the other side of the building has been fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. If I could get more stuff in, it'd be crazy fantastic. And because of that, I have taken a little bit out of those and bought some things I shouldn't buy. Now, to this day, that Vader's the most expensive pop I bought. After taxes, it was a little over $200, but I had a bunch in my Macari account. Right now, I got 10 off 100. Maybe it's 10 off 50. Because she felt bad about how the shipping happened. She said, in the future, if you get a pop in that's not in good shape, please keep the box and the packaging for pictures.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got in 11 boxes that day. It's all filmed. I just haven't felt like editing it. It doesn't take that long to edit when you figure out what you're doing. I know that sounds terrible saying it like that, but it doesn't. I think I'm going to get a Thrawn. I think I need one. Does anybody have one they want to sell before I buy one? A Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh, wow. The shared exclusive Dobby leveled off at 75, but the NYCC one's still 130.
NYCC pop, some of them are climbing.
Well, I bet you a lot of these ones that are, con ones that are climbing, it's because we didn't have a con this year.
So the best I can find right now on Makari for Thrawn, see what the condition of his box is. Nope, he's beat up. He was 90 with free shipping. There's 100 with free shipping, and I got a coupon to take it down to 90. He's a little bubbled out in the back, but he looks minty.
Oh, I don't know. I think somebody made a post about it, but I couldn't. I thought it was awesome when I watched it. But the last season of Supernatural, there's a part where God's having a conversation with this girl about Sam and Dean and all them. And in the background, she has Pops from Supernatural up on her shelf. And he was talking to her, and she kind of looked at him like she didn't know what he's talking about, and he pointed to the Pops. He's like, Sam, Dean, I was like, oh, that's awesome.
So with my coupon and my Makari balance, I pay $1.70 for this pop. Check out. And I've got a lot pending in Makari. That I don't like. That once you're a confirmed seller, they still hold your money. Let's see. Yeah, I got to ship that tomorrow. Makari said you made a purchase. Congratulations. The bad thing is you can only transfer so much, but I got $184.50 in processing coming back. It makes it so easy to go after things you want. PayPal notification for the $1.70 I paid to Makari for Grand Admiral Thrawn. I paid $1.70. I'm okay with that. Star Wars pops are going up in value. I mean, they've done so many of them, and only certain ones are going up. But like the 501st Clone Trooper, it's a $600 or $700 pop.
Well, that's like those dunnies. The ones I want, there's a couple from the Deviation or whatever, or Divination. That's what it is. The Divination set. I mean, they're $6 a piece, but you get those rare ones, dude. They sell for $30 a pop.
You probably buy all of them from Plastic Empire, like I was going to do till my bill hit $930 without them. But I did manage to pick up the Mark 42 Iron Man from Iron Man 3 and the Deep Space Iron Man suit, which goes nicely with the Iron Patriots. And yeah, those are the three rare ones. And he sold them to me, Mark 42 and the Deep Space for $110. And I remember when PPG on Deep Space was $130 by itself. It's settled out at $80. but it's a cool looking Iron Man. Y'all know I love my Iron Man, but the 11, I only wanted it because it was OG Avengers. But when they dropped the Fantastic A-hole or whatever you want to call it, so technically there's an A in the middle of the hole, the line with the 6 of them. The OG Marvel didn't mean as much to me. It was just a number attached to a box because it was older and had value.
Oh, speaking of which, did you pre-order that Thor?
No, crap.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Why wouldn't you put that in like the private chat, bro?
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
What's up, Tori?
For once, I beat Disfunko and all them to the punch on that one.
If it's not available for pre, okay, it is.
Yeah, it is. I already checked. I almost, but
dude, they got the glow in the dark Thor Ragnarok on here for $44.98.
Glow in the dark Thor Ragnarok.
And that's an expensive pop.
Isn't that the one where it's just the discs on his chest glow and then his
eyes and the lightning on his arms and hands?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's not what we're looking at.
Nope. I did pre-order the glow-in-the-dark Doctor Strange Venomized, though. Because with my coupon and the pre-order guaranteed price, I think I got it for $6.99.
Wait, what do you mean the Venomized Doctor Strange?
You know the Venomized Doctor Strange they just dropped not that long ago? Where he's kind of like doing the floating thing, and it's
the glow-in-the-dark version of him?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have the glow-in-the-dark Groot. But, yeah.
Glow-in-the-dark Groot?
Yeah, it was a T-shirt bundle.
So I haven't told Lucas that they dropped a dinosaur. Jurassic Park.
The Raptor T-shirt.
Yeah, because it says something girl on it.
Yeah, because it's the Raptor. It's blue.
I know. Yeah, it's a green dinosaur.
Her name's Blue.
Oh. Well. So, funny story. Joe knows this. Lucas sends Joe a pop. You want to show him what he sent you? Came off his dinosaur shelf. And this is because Joe sent Lucas a stuffed blue dinosaur that Lucas will not let go of. Why is my PayPal card so far down here? All right, show it. And what does it say?
Says, thank you for Blucosaurus. Here is a pop from my dino shelf. Love, Lucas.
You made me write all that. You wanted me to write a whole lot more. I'm like, bro, that won't fit on the pop box. Yeah, I call my kid bro all the time. So I have... Dude, I'm getting nervous. I didn't
even know Tori was in here.
I'm getting nervous with how many designer toys are starting to come out now. Like, a lot nervous.
Man, if they weren't so freaking expensive, I wanted that sunken one where it was like knelt down, the blue. I seen that and I was like, oh, I want that.
So,
and then the square fish, those are awesome, but those are like $150.
Are they hand carved wood?
I don't know.
But that Tech 63 is a 200 piece, was supposed to be a ECCC pop and didn't happen. And Plastic Empire, pretty much exclusive. They got most of them. And I have 2 of them. One here, one on the way. Awesome. Awesome. Only Tech I've really wanted, because y'all know I love America. I got the red, white, and blue Snoopy up there. So, Christina's back.
I can't even find it now.
Now I got to go make sure that I have all of them pre-ordered. Where do you find turns and orders? Okay, let's see. They seem to be releasing quicker than I thought they would, which not really. Did I just lose internet? Did everybody freeze?
No, I still see you. You still there? Hello? Yeah, you froze. I don't know.
Hey, I'm back.
There you are.
I don't know what's up with that, man. Cable internet's supposed to be so much more stable.
Oh, man. That's funny.
What?
It's a vinyl designer figure, and it's kind of like that rabbit that Will got, you know? Kind of reminds me of that. But it's this chubby rabbit, and it's like pulling a shirt, which essentially is its skin. It's pulling it up like this, and it's flipping you off with one hand, and then it shows its little Peter sticking out on.
What is that? Is it a designer toy?
Yeah, it's a designer toy. I'm like, oh, man.
That is terrible.
Oh, but it's freaking hilarious. Oh, it comes in a couple different colors, too. There's a black one, a white one, and a gray one.
Send me a link. Guys, designer, if you want to make some of the weirder designer toys, there's a market for them right now. People are eating them up.
There you go.
Really, you put it in the chat?
Yeah, because I'm on my phone. How am I supposed to send you the link when I'm on my phone?
What are those from? Okay, that's definitely not what I clicked on.
There's a poop one, like the poop emoji. It's a Japanese designer one. So what the? Oh my God. Don't scroll down and further on the page. There's some.
Oh, wow.
Flesh Gordon pistol.
Okay, we're going to delete that link out of the chat real quick. Don't remove that link out of the chat, please.
Oh, jeez.
Don't go there. It's not family friendly. Joe, what is wrong with you?
I just seen the figure, okay? They do have one of the guns from Blade Runner.
Yeah, but they also have a lot of very inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, but it's funny. Like, come on, the cat on the ice cream cone.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Guys, I hate to tell y'all, I'm about ready for bed. Jarhead, I know you're exhausted. I'm about ready to call it a night. I love just hanging out with y'all. I love that the pressure of selling's gone. I love the just being able to talk. I like that the Funko market's changing. What's up, Hardhead? And I like that designer toys are coming about because it gives us stuff to talk about without just sitting here trying to push waffles down y'all's throats. Joe, it is Hot Sauce Saturday. Did you prepare anything?
No.
How do we call it Hot Sauce Saturday then?
What's this Wii stuff?
It's always Hot Sauce Saturday. That's how the channel got so popular in the very beginning.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, he's going to do a shot for y'all, or a spoonful, or who knows what concoction he's going to come up with. I had an okay week, Christina. I hope yours was good too. Sorry I never got back with you. I meant to, and then I forgot to. I'm a terrible person. I know. Yeah, my wife's got him a sticker that she's making them, and I don't even remember what it said, but it's all about hot sauce, and it's completely Joe. Hashtag rigged. You know it. I don't know what you mean by no love. I'll get with you. I wanted to talk to you about something different. Trying to, now that we've slowed down the channel and kind of changed what we're doing, I want to try to make amends with some of the people that I upset in the past, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's been a busy week. We've had a rough week with Lucas. Just going to leave it at that. What else is in there? Barbecue sauce on the bottom?
That ghost pepper barbecue sauce, or the Magnum 44 barbecue sauce, some sriracha, some habanero, and then that was that slow death hot sauce that always gives me the hiccups.
No, I did not pressure him.
And just think, I just got over the stomach flu.
Yay! Well, then your bunghole's already cleaned out really good. Oh, he did it. He did it. Peer pressure. It works. Try it, folks.
That's hot. It's hot. Man. Whew. That'll wake you up.
Feel like a man now?
No.
No? Still no? Man card not just not doing it today?
Oh, geez. Whew.
You're a special kind of special, Joe.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, I put a little too much of that.
He's like, I know.
No, it hurts is I got a spot where I got a crack on my tooth and it went right to it. Right to that nerve.
One of my teeth that they had to do some work on is hurting. Everything else is back to normal. One. Joe is some kind of man. Red stick?
Mm-hmm.
With jalapeno in it?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, jalapeno.
No.
Jalapeno on a breast steak. Oh, man.
And that is Joe for you.
My nose is running.
He's special, but we love him. I think we love him because he's special.
I need a crayon.
That's the Marine coming out in him. He needs his crayon.
You know they make Crayola crayon gummy worms?
Thought you were going to say they make Marine branded Crayola crayons.
They make Crayola ice cream too. I gotta get all
Only a Marine would know that. All the different stuff you can get that's made by the crayon company. I love you, Joe. You're special. Good kind of special, though.
Yeah.
Crazy. He's like, yeah, I know.
Nobody accused me of being normal.
You know, I don't know that there's a such thing as normal anymore. I got some signed comic books. I don't have any clue what any of them are worth. I mean, I don't really think Pop Price Guide really is accurate anymore. Oh, don't do that.
Excuse me. I gotta wash the shot glass out.
Don't do. You got water.
Oh, wow.
Don't do that.
That's a smell.
All right, before we go, I want to try one.
Love you guys.
It's all for y'all, guys. Before we get off real quick, I want to try one thing. I want to see if I can pull in the video feed from why Joe tries to slowly kill himself. Give me about 2 seconds to get this set up. He's not gone.
I'm not gone. I just had a shoelace hanging from my nose, so.
The leftovers of a crayon.
It's because I pulled the one that was stuck in my nose out.
Yeah, that's TMI, bro.
Oh, man, that's freaking.
All right, camera's hooked up and mounted. It's on.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
On all of our feed.
It takes away the burn, but it
makes your butthole burn at the same time. We know.
No, the alcohol just.
Joe, there's something wrong with you, brother.
I
honestly don't know which. Am I in manual focus?
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking at the video feed. The white balance is a whole lot better, but I don't know. I think you can see where the Logitech camera is over crispy fine things, if that makes sense. I know it doesn't. put in that auto white balance. Let's adjust our shutter speeds.
And remember to put one of these in your box.
Say what?
So I got to remember to put one of these in your box.
Oh, the shot glasses?
Yeah. Even says 12 gauge at the bottom.
What about one of those little bottles of the stuff that comes from your state and not from mine?
My buddy's stuff?
Yeah.
These stuff?
Yeah. Exactly.
I think. Yeah, this is a vodka. He's vodka.
So what?
He's vodka.
I don't know what that is.
Vodka?
Yeah.
How you don't know what vodka is?
Because I don't.
But it comes from Mother Russia.
All right, we're going to play this game now. This is the I'm Joe, I'm Special game.
Vodka.
I know, brother. I knew exactly what you were saying. But that's not the stuff you were supposed to be sending me.
What was I supposed to be sending you?
The flavored stuff. Not flavored, the
lime, the lemon, the orange.
No, like the bourbon, the whiskey, that kind of stuff.
I don't have any. Angel's Envy?
I don't know.
The port cask aged stuff?
Sure.
These stuff?
Why is that not focusing?
I thought you could get this in your state. I don't know. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I think I was going to send you this, but then you decided not to send me that bottle. So,
what bottle? Oh, I've still got it to send to you. I've still got it to send to you. I just haven't sent it.
Because you're like, I hate it. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I need to get another bottle of the good stuff. So, yeah, we're going to pop in this feed real quick. I want to know what you all think. Virtual cam, it started. All right, let's go here. We're going to change my video feed. Ooh, I got some loot. Where is that loot coming from? I should not have loot.
Mine's not metallic.
How does that look?
It's not.
Yes, there is some kind of audio on an OBS.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be.
And I don't have two of them. Like
yeah.
Some people.
So, what do you think of that camera feed? So, here's what's so great about this camera. So, if
that camera's got some lag issues.
Nah. Yeah, I've got a little bit of lag. I see. Hold on. I can drop it out and bring it back in. But here's why this camera is awesome. So regular pop, you go to show it, it takes forever to focus. This one instantly focuses. My face, the pop. My face, the pop. Now I'm in virtual camera, which drops it behind a little bit. And that's why it looks weird, because you're sitting on the screen with me. If it was just me, it would not be as crazy. We're going back to my other camera. We go to show the pop, and eventually we focus. We get all kinds of reflection. That is where it's going to major come in. The Kraken.
It's the only one I got.
I got one. Joe doesn't. Christina doesn't. I do. I know, and I might have to hold on to it, because if Amber doesn't end up with a job come August when her paychecks stop for this year, I might be liquidating a large part of my expensive collection to pay bills because we'll be losing a substantial portion of our income. And I mean a substantial portion. So you'll say a prayer for us. Guys, wow, my hair looks great. I know it's going away. I don't care anymore. Say wearing hats is bad for it. I just think it makes it not look so bad. You can see it's all patchy on my arms too. It just started growing weird. Started losing up here, getting in parts over here.
Yeah, my alopecia. See, that's what sucks. This, people are like, oh, you going bald? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's called alopecia. It sucks.
Mine's called a lot of stress from a very young age. ADHD will do that for you. Not knowing when to shut up specifically.
Well, you can see all the little different patches.
So I've got some of that on my face and neck, but that's from where they tried to do laser hair treatment, and it didn't work. And one time the Corman did
big chunk out of the back of my neck too.
Oh yeah. One time the Corman did it too far apart. It looked like I had a checkerboard on my face. All right, guys. I tell y'all 3 things every time we're together. Do something today to make tomorrow better. Help somebody in need and never take anything for granted. This is your boy, Mace Windu. And we had a good time. As the sign says, we had a good time. Bam. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Christina, I'm going to send you a link. I'm about to jump off. Me and Joe are going to stay background for just a minute.